I'll come back. Let's head on inside then. I don't remember if there's anything useful in here. I think you might have something to do with Gary right now. Imagine it's the same broadcast as before. No, this is new, isn't it? Oh, never mind. I've already seen this one. I just paid no attention to it last time, evidently. And since I already know the whole plot of this game and whatnot, I'm not paying too much attention. Oh, look at those 3D effects. We do have to beat Gary later. That's a phone number, I believe? Yeah. New mission and complete, by the way. Some things you can do out of order in this game, some things you can't. It's nice. It's kind of nice when you can do things out of order. Other times the game is actually really, really aggressive about. Hey. Sometimes the game's really, really aggressive about forcing you to do things in a certain order. I don't remember if the issue is that our phone just doesn't work, or if it's actually just that I want that golden spatula. Or we're just not supposed to talk to anyone yet. I don't remember this part. Huh. Well, I have no idea what time it is anymore. I didn't bother looking before. Hold on, Gary. It's 1st April, naturally. We have our little, friend in there. Friend in the cage. As silly as it is, turning off the light will actually serve a purpose later, which caught me off guard. Can't do anything over here. I have the food, but I cannot actually feed Gary yet for some reason. Hi. I think I was really confused about this for a while. Yeah, I don't think we can actually do anything with the food yet. I think we actually have to be told to feed him later. So I think we picked up the food way early, essentially. Also, hold on a second. That looked familiar. This game has pretty good loading times. I could be wrong. I kind of conveniently placed boxes right underneath the camera. Doesn't that painting on the top left look exactly like the paintings you had to pick up in Rock Bottom and Battle for Bikini Bottom? Anyways. Do we have to talk to Squidward yet? Don't quite remember. Well, in a few games where you get to go inside of Squidward's house, I appreciate that. Oh yeah, a sticker. I don't think they do anything. This game has a number of things you can do that are just kind of there for no real reason. In fact, it has a number of quests, if I remember right, that you can do that accomplish literally nothing. Somebody will ask you to do something and nothing happens if you do it. So I was never really oh, sure what the idea was of this door. And is it like an elevator almost? It's real odd looking. Hey, Squiddy. You look happy to see me as always. Let me steal your stuff. I don't know why he has stickers here though, to be perfectly honest. Could I do anything with the stair system? I don't think so. No, I think there was just the... I still have that painting up there. Yeah, it looks like they used some of the same random art bits as Bikini Bottom did. I know, sometimes you cannot interact with you, and that looks like you should be able to, but that was just a sticker there. Okay, but I'm using your phone. Well, the entirety of Bikini Bottom's phone service is out, so make that what you will. I guess we can't go into Patrick's place. Well, Patrick was in Jellyfish Fields, not here. I need to remember the ways of getting from one place to the other. For some reason I had a strangely difficult time remembering in this game how to do so. Jellyfish Fields left. Okay. Also, where are the jellyfish? Is it normal to not have seen any yet? Really floaty jump mechanics. If I remember right, so in the PSP version at least, Spongebob's collisions were very obviously modeled as a sphere. It's more obvious when you're on the plane. Yeah, I switched up to sphere in this game too. I'm curious what it was like making this game for what I believe to be two very different systems at the same time. I wonder how much development was actually shared between these, because the end result wasn't exactly the same as far as I can tell in the systems. Apparently. Okay, so I guess I do get a superpower granted by just having the belt. Sorry, something came up next to me. And we don't have many of those. Hell to cancel. Do we have to let go? Huh. It's interesting. Close enough. Oh, what up? Appreciate the game being fairly generous. Oh no, we actually don't. That's weird. Weird you would actually aim it. I figured this would involve a touchscreen, although I'm not really complaining. So no, I had briefly forgotten somehow. You don't actually... It vibrates a lot as I walk. You don't actually need dirty bubble powers to do anything with your powers. It's just that that's the place I want to go. Is to the right again? It's more that you have a limited amount of time to use your powers, and then once that time runs out, then... Oh. Is that jellyfish there? Thrill of catching jellyfish is abusing it horribly. Okay, that was not quite right. I'll have to figure out how to do that. This is the touchscreen now, which is a little awkward. There's nothing back there right now, wonderfully. I think something just appears there without warning later, if I remember right. This game does that in a few different places. So in the PSP version, you use the triggers to juice the jellyfishes. Which I got the rhythm of pretty nicely eventually. But I don't know how this thing just have to be fast or what. Of course that's gonna be a little bit difficult for me, but hey, I could run a restaurant with just my trackpad, so I can juice the jellyfish too. In fact, I did in fact juice the jellyfish in that game. And cook off. Spongebob is the big one, that is. Oh, Patch, I mean, it's Starfish, man. I'm pretty sure I made that exact joke last time. Oh, I already did that. Okay, so the belt also lets me suck things in with my hands. So somehow, I don't know how a belt does that, but whatever. Oh yeah! I forgot that. The game actually tells you that. I already... Oh, Patrick, I already did that. Yeah, the game sometimes handles you having done things in the wrong order, sometimes not. It's a little awkward. Some things... There are cases where, for instance, a door is locked until you have to go in there. And by have to go in there, I mean, go find a door, it's locked, you go talk to someone telling you have to go in there, and then you go back to the door, and now the door is unlocked. Really? You were thinking, Patrick? Darn it, I'm pretty sure I did that. I think I'm reacting to these conversations the exact same way as the first time, and it's making me uncomfortable. I already did that. That's how I... Well, it's not really how I got here, but I did it on the way here. Okay, breaking a barrier, though, is not something I've done before. What's happening? There we go. Wrong buttons. I don't think there's actually much of anything back here, maybe a jellyfish or something, but just to show this area is here. Well, I need to break the barrier anyways, I guess. This controls the way it does. It seems to me like prime material for a touchscreen. Not that I really want to use the touchscreen for that. I'm surprised they wouldn't make that the case. Oh, here's the sinking bottles. They make weird noises. Oh! That's new! This was not something you could do in the console version. Or in the PSP version. Okay, I'll have to get a lot better at that over time, I imagine. I don't remember how much jelly you could actually get from one jellyfish at a time. I don't remember if you could get a whole... Patrick. I don't remember if you could get a whole jar at once from a jellyfish or not. I think you might have been able to. But the, it's a matter of rhythms. I might be doing it too fast or something. Here we go. Bust up. So now I can teleport here. Or at least to this one part of jellyfish shields. And on the left of this is just Patrick's. I don't think there's much reason to go further left. But it's not enough for each area to only have one. I can't go there yet, actually. It's not enough for each area to only have one bus stop, believe me. Because some of these areas are pretty big. Now, don't worry about me dying, because that'll happen pretty often, actually. And oftentimes it's actually a really convenient way to do whatever it is that I want to do in terms of getting around. In this case, it was not. It actually brought me back to the bus stop. But the bus stops serve as checkpoints, but they're your only checkpoints. So that basically means there's only one checkpoint in each area in its entirety, which is pretty rough because this game gets pretty difficult towards the end. Not to mention, this game is really generous at drawing those shapes, but I won't complain. Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. It's not really obvious how you have to time things. Did I already do that? Like twice? don't think there's an actual need to do that, but whatever. How do we want to proceed? We could actually just head back to... Oh jeez. Platforming in this game is both platforming is awkward in this game, but it's a game where you also have to jump on enemies to attack them, so consequently attacking enemies is also very awkward. So I can't progress that way. No problem. Wait. Was that the bus stop I found? Thought I found another at one point, whatever. I think you might want to go to Nancy next. Although, sometimes people basically tell you to do things and you can't actually do it yet, and silly things like that. We'll see if Officer Nancy actually has anything to offer us next time. She might not, though. Like, we didn't get a to-do list item for it. So, hard lessons in life that this game gives us. Anyways, bye everyone.